This is the first opportunity that we've had in this new year to visit. It'd be fair to say that 2018 was a year that really got a great running start at 2019. So many good things that's happened last year, from our technology and F-35 and the internet exchange and all of the things associated with us being a top 10 digital city, to the educational process that we made, but we still have a lot of work to do. Using that as a springboard, let's talk about what our goals are for 2019. As many of you know, I will leave office in November of 2019, not running for re-election. But obviously the successes that we've had in education really springboard us into more activity in 2019. While we've got approval for the charter schools, we still have a charter school conversion contract that we have to negotiate with the local Board of Education. We have an accreditation that would come up in the July timeframe for a 5-year normal reaccreditation. We've got studies going on about right-sizing both the central office as well as our footprint within the various schools. We probably have 4 or 5 more schools than we actually need, so it's not going to be a snap of the finger. Obviously there'll have to be students move from one school to another, but that study is going to tell us what's the best way and the easiest way to do that. And I think we'll hear from that study sometime in the midsummer. And also we have to address the BTW. Again, we have no authority, but we have all the responsibility. Our technology, we're going to be announcing next week a new innovation district, a smart city, living laboratory where we'll have smart lamps, smart street lights. 22,000 of our street lights will be converted to LED with a more uniform appearance, more neighborhood friendly lighting. It'll be great for our safety as well as technology that we can hang on any of our poles in this innovation district. We'll have smart parking, we'll have cameras, we'll have a lot of the things that we can move forward with being a smart city and continue to be in the top 10 in digital cities in the United States. The other thing that we need to make sure of is we continue the redevelopment, not only downtown, but on West Fairview, all the way, frankly, from Cloverdale out to I-65 and even beyond, to get the project of Court Street repaving done in the March timeframe and get ready to start the Fairview landscape, streetscape project in late 2019. Ann Street, Zelda Road, $3 million in paving in our neighborhoods. And I'll remind you that for every mile, it's about $100,000 of expenditure, depending upon curbs and gutters and sidewalks and things of that nature. It's going to be a year of the neighborhoods because we've combined Clean City as well as our bonds program, and neighborhood services will continue to get rid of dilapidation and grass that's overgrown, holding landowners and homeowners accountable for keeping their facilities pristine. It's going to be an opportunity to get back into the recycling business. Sometimes the latter part of this month, I think it's on January 24th, we'll have a ribbon cutting for the new recycling center. We're running it now, getting the new equipment well oiled. About 40 employees are being retrained and trained to make sure that when the full load gets there in the 24th time frame, we'll be ready to receive it. You will not know the difference because your municipal garbage can continue to be dumped in the green trash can. We don't have to separate at the house, and hopefully we can have a very successful recycling program will show us forward looking and also certainly a green city. And then in August of next year, August 27th to be exact, we're going to have a mayoral and a city council election. You hear a lot over that period of time leading up there about some of the things that are going on in the city that we might need to change. You'll hear a lot of things about what the mayor hasn't done. Well, I would just ask you not to believe everything you hear, but ask the question, what would you do different? What would be your approach different than what we've had the last 10 years, where we've got a $25 million reserve, we got less employees, we get all kind of accolades about being safest city in the state, top 10 great award about our development, best run city, and on All-American City. And so I wish you the best of 2019.